half, and it kind of activated all the symptoms I was having.
Well, toe injury, and he threw for almost 404 touchdowns. Cousins 340 with 3 touchdowns. So we said no turnovers in this game. This was the game. This was a superior football game from the very start.
Well, from top to finish, and it was all really about the Vikings and Kirk Cousins. How many times this year have we seen this Minnesota Vikings team hold a lead, sometimes a double-digit lead, only to squander? Mm-hmm. Well, today they didn't do that, and Kirk Cousins to Justin Jefferson was outstanding. The rapport that those two have is unbelievable. His ability, Jefferson that is, to track the ball in the air was just something that they've worked on over and over and over. And it was good for Minnesota to win a game like this. Maybe now this will be a launch board to another level that they can win games like this when they get these double digits lead.
Dalvin Cook, we didn't show it because, I mean, the stats will go, 20-something carries for 80-something. He ran for some tough yards. And we know the Packers defense is very, very good. Yet Minnesota got him for a lot of yards.
Yeah, that defense is really good. But you got to remember, at some point, it's about players. And the Packers are missing a couple guys. Darius Smith, Jair Alexander. Those guys are not there. And just when they needed a play to be made, one of their stars wasn't there. So I'm not concerned at all about the Packers. No. They put up 31 points, and at some point, they're going to get those guys back.
Minnesota very much in the mix. The
Absolutely.
team has been in the mix. Hey, look, Tennessee's won 6 in a row, the last 5 against Titans. Figured, come on, it's Houston. We can do this. But they need 2 scores. A third pick in the fourth quarter, Terrence Mitchell. Tannehill picked 4. They fumbled it as well, so 5 turnovers. Houston's 8-game losing streak goes by the Rivers. Colts went into Buffalo, almost won a playoff game. Frank Reich, of course, one of the favorites of Buffalo when he backed up Jim Kelly with the huge comeback as the rain came second quarter. They got almost 480 yards last year in a loss in the playoff. This time Carson Wentz has a chance. Michael Pittman on the first drive of the game. Jonathan Taylor get used to that. You know what? The holes get bigger and bigger every week.
Really nice job. They brought the tight end down and created what they call a wham block.
And so Buffalo's first possession, Josh Allen. At time, the double coverage. George Odom. 21 yards, Indian business. The Colts. Most points scored off turnovers, and this would be some more. This is a good-looking play, little underthrown Wentz to Taylor, but we put Allen to step on Diggs, and he goes, let me take a picture of this. Hey, you smile for the camera.
Jeez.
14-7, having fun. But Isaiah McKenzie, looking like one of the McKenzie brothers. Bob and Doug, he fumbled it. TJ Carey picks it up, and first down, Colts. After the Colts kick off after making a field goal, 17-7, Taylor leaping into the end zone, 3 touchdowns, 24-7 Indy.
Ooh, when you talk about MVP candidates, we got to talk about Taylor.
Well, 6.5 minutes into the third, Taylor makes a little move, 40 yards down to the 10-yard line. And then here's the one I wanted to waited for the whoop for, right? And then another little one right there. Oh, man. He can do it all.
Yes,
Power,
he can.
moves, 4 touchdowns, 31-7. Allen. Of course, the Colts could just rush, right? Triple coverage.
Superheroes going into the end zone. It was crazy.
What are you and Frank saying to each other when Jonathan was putting that type of game together?
I don't think it was really much to say. I think we all knew what was going on. He was playing special. Just keep feeding him the ball.
You have a bunch of hostile people around you, and then as the game goes on and people start leaving, you just feel a tighter bond between those 11 on the field, knowing that you guys came in and held strong together.
Well, when you're on a graphic with these names, all right, Jonathan Taylor, youngest to score 5 touchdowns in a game. Well, Clinton Portis was the youngest. Gale Sayers, Jim Brown, Jonathan Taylor is on that list. One of 18 to score 5 touchdowns in a game. And obviously, Henry out, he leads the league in touchdowns. He leads the league in rushing. And he leads the league in wow. And they were
for Taylor. 185 yards rushing, 200 all-purpose yards. We talked about the 5 touchdowns, but it's the mentality.
Well, I mean, we got to also show that the Colts, with 4 turnovers, they got also, in addition to running the ball,
yes,
in addition to forcing the turnovers, plus 15. The Bills were the best, Colts second best coming in that
yes,
fight.
Yes.
Plus 15 with only 11 games. That's going to win you a lot of games.
No doubt about it. That formula, running the football, the defense playing better, Now Carson Wentz can ease his way into starting back to play Carson Wentz form a couple years ago, and he's starting to look like that.
Real quick on the Bills, our producer Chong asked us, and Michelle,
If he's off, they can't win.
Right.
They need somebody to come and help the young men. A running game. Maybe the defense can be dominant. That defense is built to play with a lead. They got bullied a little bit, like we saw the Rams get bullied against the 49ers on Monday night.
Yeah.
They got bullied a little bit today.
Colts and Vikings, two teams we've been kind of waiting for them to turn
absolutely.
the corner.
Yes.
And here they go. Another team, hey, they could have the longest winning streak in the NFC, would be the Eagles. If they won, it would be 2 in a row. They haven't won at home for a year. They're playing the Saints. Jalen Hurts. He said, it's about time we have some cheesesteaks before Thanksgiving. Dallas Goedert thinks he gets the touchdown. Refs don't think so. To Hurts. Long look at him and puts the head down. 20-yard run. Here goes Philly. Hurts. I'm looking to throw. Wait a minute. There's some room over here. Good pursuit. Saints. Oh, did he shift the ball on time? Originally they said no, and here comes the challenge.
Yeah, it's an outstanding job by him of understanding where he is, taking the ball from the right hand, putting it inside, and once the ball breaks that imaginary line, touchdown.
14-0. And the Saints playing without Kamara today. Driving now Saints. Trevor Siemian. Adam Trotman. Fishing season open. 14-7. Maybe we got a game. But the Eagles say no. We're up 20-7. And every week now it seems Darius Slay. He slayed another dragon. Cut. Go. All the way. 3 defensive scores in 4 weeks for him.
Early in the season, it was Trayvon Diggs playing the position the best. Now it's Darius Slay. No corners playing better right now.
27-7. Now 33-22. So on the board, there was time for the Saints, but Miles Sanders, boy, the Eagles ran for a lot of yards. Inside the 30. Now watch Hurts here. And they've kind of resurrected this a little bit. The Barry Sanders when I started doing the whoop. But he's got a lot of those moves. My goodness.
Boom, they can run the football. Coming into this game, they were the 3rd leading rushing team in the NFL, and they didn't do anything today to disappoint the offensive line led by Jalen Hurts.
They had the ball for 37 minutes today against the Saints. 242 running the ball.
Just do every day and treating it as that 1% better every day, attacking every day. And just worrying about the details. The details are going to take us a long way if we continue to focus on those things.
All right, Sal, thank you very much. Always impressive. And Hurts says he's back. Cam Newton starting, but he was back. Ron Rivera. Riverboat Ron back in Carolina. So everybody was there. The party was going on. Cam fires the DJ Moore. What a dream start. Fans going nuts in Charlotte, 7-0.
Watch the subtle fake. Cam looks like he's going to run quarterback, draw steps up, and finds Moore.
Now, it's a fun game. Cam. Well, we know we can do this, folks. Oh, yeah. Get out of his way. 14-7. Newton has the touchdown. Super Cam.
Great play call by offensive coordinator Joe Brady. Great execution by Cam.
Now, here comes the first beer pour. Heineke. 6-packs it to DeAndre Carter over the middle. We're cracking it open a little early, aren't we, Nelly? 14 seconds left in the half. Heineke to Terry McLaurin. All right, maybe at halftime have 1. And we're tied at 14. Third quarter. Heineke. Carter. 3 touchdowns. Heineke. Washington leads 21-14. Carolina. Up the big upset Arizona. Back to Cam. Tommy Tremble. They trembled a little bit going out of bounds, but it's okay. Out of bounds before the fumble. Now, Cam. That's the way he designed it to Christian McCaffrey.
Maybe the best pass he threw all day. An outstanding route by Christian McCaffrey.
8 minutes to go. Tied at 21, 3rd and 21.